having my final speech in the classroom that we're in every day, when I could have my speech outside in the shadow of Snowbank Mountain. But in the end, I had to be flexible. I needed the TV for my presentation, and so I had it in here. Before I start with my speech, I would like you all to think about the most memorable moments we've had this semester. And how many of those most memorable moments were times when things didn't go according to plan, when they didn't work exactly how you wanted them to. Those are the memories you will have forever. Lightning soup on top of a mountain, running 7,000 and almost losing a boat. So now think about those moments and how staying flexible, but also how balancing your original plan with the change gave you the best possible outcome, and how this balance has helped create these moments. While you are thinking, I'm going to show you a short video reflecting on our time at Alzheimer School. While this video is playing, think about how flexibility has helped create some of these moments. Just watch the video and think about the moments, and after the video you'll have a minute to write them down, and then we're going to share them with the group.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and their skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Now, write some of those moments down, and we'll be sharing in about a minute. Anyone like to share? Any volunteers? I'm going to call on someone. Este.
Playing boggle outside the Santiago airport because Ian brought an apple to Chile.
Anyone else? Isaac?
When we were kayaking on the salmon, we had like a party barge, and we were going into this wave, and we were just like, ah, and we'd all just flip back.
Kaylee?
When we had kayak in the rain.
Those are some good examples. We're going to continue on. While having schedules is important, one will never be as successful as they could be if they are not flexible. My short time at Alzar School has led me to understand that no matter how much planning you do, unexpected things will come up. And one has to be ready to balance their original plan with what needs to happen. And one needs to be flexible to create new opportunities. Standing above Pescador Rapid, already an hour behind schedule, I had to make a decision. We could take our time and enjoy Pescador Rapid, or we could race down and try to get to the park and play on the Liacura. We decided to take our time, and by doing this, we were able to enjoy the rapid more. We were not rushed getting off the river, or rushed getting to town later. The next day, we were even able to manipulate the schedule so we got to go to the park and play. If we had not been flexible that day, the weekend might have turned out differently. We were also able to balance our original schedule with our changed plan so that we could have the best possible day. I learned how being flexible can lead to new opportunities, such as more people running Pescador Rapid and more time exploring Pre-Cone. Before coming to Alzar School, I would have been stressed about leading the weekend. I would have not even thought about not running the second river on Saturday. I would have tried to cram it all into one day. Now, I don't stress. I evaluate my options and I make a plan. This is one of the many skills that I hope to take back to Hendersonville with me. Another time when I learned of the importance of being flexible was on the Salmon River. On my day as a leader, we were planning on going 10 miles. We had to get out and scout 2 rapids, and by the time we arrived at camp, it was 7 o'clock. We were 2 hours behind schedule. When we got to camp, we had to cut a few activities that we had planned, but because we were open to new ideas and flexible in our planning, it was not a problem. We balanced our original schedule with the changed one. When returning home, I want to plan many paddling weekends, some of which might just be day trips, others might be overnight trips. One thing I will always do is be open to change. For example, when returning home, I will have to balance hanging out with friends, kayaking, soccer, and academics. All of these play a major role in my life, and I have to be flexible to maintain a balance between them. Upon returning home, my classes will be very different. I will have to both be flexible while first learning the routine and open to others' ideas. By listening to what others have to say, I will not just declare what I believe. If I have a lot of homework, I will not insist on going paddling that day. I will finish my homework. The ability to stay flexible will help me make future plans. I will always have a plan B. And I will be open to change. And I will know if something doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. Staying flexible will allow me to have more opportunities. I want to see the world. I want to go to the college that I desire. Having learned that being flexible can help you find your passion in life and succeed in school, I hope to implement it in my daily life back home. When I return home, I will have learned that you cannot be stubborn all the time, nor can you be flexible the whole time. As Jeff Bezos said, if you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to the problem you're trying to solve. This quote shows how you have to find harmony in your actions. It's a balancing act between planning ahead and being flexible. There is no right or wrong answer. You have to find your own balance, and between planning ahead and being flexible, and Alzar has helped me find mine.